Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in, how often should you go to your altar? This one right here, family. I get a lot of questions about this one. How often should I go to my altar? Should I go in the morning? Should I go at lunch? Should I go at dinner? Should I go at night? Should I go before I go to bed? Should I wake up in the morning where everyone is asleep? You go to your altar whenever you see fit. I don't care if it's once a day, twice a day, 10 times a day. It's never too much. You can never give enough love, family. It's just as simple as that. I like to go when I get home from work. I like to go before I go to bed. Sometimes on the weekends when it's quiet, everybody's sleeping in, I like to get it in the morning. In the beginning, when I first started my connection with my altar, my ancestors and my deities, I was going like twice a day. I couldn't wait to get over there and get it in. But now it's to a point where I just go when I feel like it. And for those of you that go to your altar and you miss a day or 2 or 3 days or a week, don't feel bad. Your ancestors love you. They love you. Just pick back up where you left off. The thing about spiritual work is this. You don't do a bunch of spiritual work and then you don't do it for a while and your spiritual prowess goes away. It doesn't work like that. You simply pick back up right where you left off. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. I see a lot of people getting discouraged and start feeling bad when they've gone a week or a month or even some cases 5 or 6 months without tending to their altar. When you find yourself doing that, set a routine. Find a time when it's best and most opportune for you to go. Simple as that, family. Don't look at it as work. Just look at it as you're talking to a friend or something like that. You want to enjoy your time over there. You want it to be as effortless as possible. You want to go over there. Me personally, less than 10 minutes, I'm out. In the beginning, I was over there 30 minutes to an hour. And then I would find myself like, man, I got to do my altar work. Man, I got to find an hour to do it. You can get over there, say your prayers, give well wishes and energy, burn your ancestor money, drop your food off, and get out of there. As long as you're doing it consistently, family. That's the key. See, there's power in being consistent at your altar. When you're giving money, burning ancestor money daily at your altar, what you're doing is erasing your family's karmic financial negativity. And after you've erased enough of their financial karma, you'll begin to get gifts in your life. After you take care of your ancestors enough, they'll start taking care of you. You'll start seeing like, I'm no longer broke anymore. I got paid already. I didn't even spend half my check. Doors of opportunity will start opening up for you. That's where me and my wife are at. We've gone to our altar so much, so many years, that we're getting blessed by the gods. And there's only so much that you can do when you have your ancestors on your altar. You're there to serve them. But real power comes from a higher divine source that you need to sync your consciousness up with. And that's with the deities on the altar. You place deities and gods on your altars so they can watch you take care of your ancestors. You're cultivating a relationship indirectly through your ancestors with them. And when they see you day in and day out for months, for weeks, for years, taking care of your ancestors, when you ask them for things, they'll be more likely to help you. And don't look at the deities like, oh deity, help me please. Don't look at the deities like that. Don't look at them like that. The deities and the gods will treat you accordingly. So if you look at them like you're this worshiping, old, humble, meek person, they'll treat you like that. But when you look at and talk to the deities as if you're a god on their level, not like you're a god, I mean we are a god, but when you come to them on a higher elevated perspective, they'll treat you accordingly. They'll work with you. They know that you're ready. You got to realize that the deities are nothing more than higher aspects of yourself. I look at myself as a god, and all the deities on my altar are nothing more than higher extensions of myself. So I say all that to say this, family. Go to your altar whenever you want, as long as you get it in daily. If you go on a trip or something like that, you can take a picture of your altar and because a picture holds the energy and the power from which it was taken. So don't think like, oh, I'm on vacation, I can't tend to my ancestors. I'll do another video for that one on what to do and how to do it, okay, family? But again, go to your altar as much and as often as you like. It's your altar. Your altar is nothing more than a spiritual, it's like a physical representation of your spirituality. That's all it is. Nothing more than a physical representation of your spirituality and your spiritual growth. In the beginning, when you're learning all this spiritual stuff, your altar is going to be small. But as you grow, you notice your altar start taking up the room. Our whole room is nothing but an altar room. We got over 60 deities up in here, family. And we're winning because of it. Again, I'm not telling you to get 60 deities. I'm telling you to start out with one. Work with one for 30 days. Get another one. You get a male deity. Next month, get a female deity. And do it like that. Okay, family? That's the best way to tether your consciousness up with divine forces. And think about them all day. Okay? So on that note, it's your boy Chris Enlightened. I can be reached every Monday night with my beautiful queen, Divine Queen, on our hit radio show, Twin Flame Radio. You can call in Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Dang, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 619-924-0835. Go out to Amazon, check out me and my wife's books. She wrote a best-selling book called I Am Divine. It's called I Am by Divine Queen. And my book, best-selling author of Poverty Consciousness and the Enlightened Taught. Go out to Amazon and support the God. And on that note, peace and love, family. Winning.